Perfect, ma'am.
Perfect. Greetings, animals!
Greetings, ma'am.
So very good morning in America as you're in USA, ma'am, and we are so fortunate to have you with us today in the Halloween and Clown Party, and we are so super excited. Yes or no, my shining stars?
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. And let me tell you, my amazing audience, they are on the backstage. More shining stars are there. I'll keep bringing them up. Let's see what is in today. So I'm here, Dr. Lori Bose, with our ESCC Global Educators and my sparkling group. So today they are some zombies, some are like jokers, some are cartoons, and some are like meow cats. So we are with amazing, energy today. So let's see how it goes. Over to you, my dear Honorable Cherry Ma'am.
Thank you for being. Oh, you. I love the costumes, the makeup. Everybody is just looking so great. And I got inspired when I saw you to just start with just a short little song. And if you know it, join it. But I want to just show you how happy I am, and hopefully you are too. And this is how it goes. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Right. Thank you so much. We should learn that so we can sing it together the next time. I am so happy to have you all here on our comedy show. We're going to discuss the various forms of presenting comedy, and this is what I do for a living. I am back in the day. I was a stand-up comedian. We'll talk about that. And then now I am a comedian. I have a show called Jeannie Rapsid Presents Comic Sketches, and I work. And this show now is still I do. I've been doing it for a long time. But we're going to talk about humor and the people who use humor. So, as I mentioned, I've been a stand up comic, a comedian, and a humorist. And I've also worked as a clown. I had a rent a clown business where I used to entertain at children's parties. And then I had a little TV show where my clown, Rose Tabteau, uh, broadcast out of Billings, Montana, a little show, half hour, where I used the local children singing, dancing, telling jokes. But now I'm going to ask you, what do you think the definition of a stand-up comic is? Anybody have an idea?
Yes, ma'am. Can I say?
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
Ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Stand-up comedy is someone who stands on a stage and tells the jokes around them. All the public or audience laugh.
Yes, that's exactly right. Excellent. A stand-up comic is an entertainer who tells jokes and funny stories directly to the audience and interacts with them while they're entertaining them. What do you think the definition of a comedian is? Any ideas?
A person who does comedies in movies
Well,
and
yeah,
serials.
yes, yes. Comedian is somebody who tells funny stories and often do impressions of famous people, imitating their voices and gestures. So, yes, a comedian tells funny stories and jokes and copies the behavior of other people. So, any questions? Do you want to know the difference between a stand up comic and a comedian?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, would you like to know? Okay. So, stand up comic and comedian sometimes are used interchangeably. That's a good vocabulary word for us today. Interchangeably means one for the other. Okay. And, but the general accepted difference is that a stand up comic refers to someone who stands alone, solo, on a stage talking to the audience. Well, a comedian can refer to somebody who might do stand-up comedy, but they might also do improvisational comedy. They might also do sketch comedy. And that is one of the things that I do a lot of in my show, Comic Sketches, is sketch comedy, where I act like different characters and put on different, hats or wigs. The implied difference is that comics are comedians, but comedians are most often also actors. So that's the difference. Are any of you stand-up comics or comedians? Anybody here like to tell jokes?
Even there are, excuse me, even there are jokers in circus acting and making comedies and making people an audience laugh. There,
Yeah.
joker, clown.
Well, yeah, that's one word to use, jokers. We probably don't use that as much in the United States because we actually prefer the term comic or comedian. But joker,
And clowns.
that's very good. So, do any of you tell jokes or funny stories to your family or friends? Do you like to do that?
Yes, ma'am. I have one joke.
Okay, good. Let's hear it. You want to tell it?
When witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, "'Tis near Halloween."
Very good. Thank you for sharing. That's really, really good. Would any of you like to be? Oh, you have a joke? Are you Janisha? Okay. So,
Ma'am, why did the bird get got trouble on in the school for tweeting on a test?
very, very good. Thank you for sharing that one. I'm happy. That's very, very nice. Well, would any of you like to be a professional comedian or comic? Do you think that that's in your future?
Okay, I will tell you one real story that sounds like a joke.
Okay.
When my son was very small, he was only about 2 or 2.5 years. So I told him that you are not wearing this T-shirt. Why are you not wearing this T-shirt? And it will in Hindi we say कि छोटी हो जाएगी, like it will become small. You will be growing and the shirt will become small. You're not wearing that, so you must wear it often. So he said okay, and he wore that shirt that day. Then after 2 3 days, when we were standing in a veranda, he said, "Mama, we are not going out by car these days, and it is going to become small." So
So that's wonderful. So out of yes, that a small child can see the humor in it. That's really great. Okay,
yeah.
do you have a joke?
Yeah, ma'am. It has happened with me when I don't know why the blood is coming out of my mouth, and I'm brushing. I am doing brushing, and uh, suddenly the suddenly blood came out of my mouth. I got scared, and I am shouting that, "Mama, Papa, come! My from my mouth blood is coming." So they so then my teeth came out from my mouth in my hand. So I said, "What is this?" So I say that it is a teeth, and I say to my mother and father that it is my teeth, and I am shouting that try.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think Ryan, is that how you pronounce it? Ryan, you have a joke? Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah. What kind of room has no doors or windows?
Okay, anybody have an answer to that? What kind of room has no windows or doors? I'm gonna guess
Mushroom.
mushroom. Yeah. Very, very good. Okay. Now, let's go back to our studying of our definitions. So, does anybody know what the definition of a clown is? I mentioned to you that I was rent a clown for children's parties. So, does anybody have an idea what the definition of a clown is?
Clowns keep their appearance differently, and some funny appearance, so
Yeah,
that on seeing them only we start laughing.
yes, and we the clown changes their appearance so that they can do funny things. They can make funny gestures that does not refer back to the person. You know, it is a part of the clown's persona. And so dressing up as a clown, or even here in a Halloween, I see the colorful wig over there, that clown wig. I see the kitty and Bo. That's really cute. Those are very, very cute costumes. Um, so, do you have a favorite clown that you see on TV in India or in the movies? Do you have anybody have a favorite clown?
Uh,
Yes. Okay, let's hear from Ganesha and Janisha. They have their hands up.
Ma'am, actually, on Friday means I like to watch some scary clowns or like means I like horror movies, but more in which there are clowns.
Okay, great. How about you, Ganika? What are you thinking?
Yeah, in India there is a one, not a clown but a funny person. Name is Mr. Bean, and it is very famous because because he do many things, funny things. That's why it is famous, and I think it is very funny and like a clown.
Oh, that's great. Thank you for sharing that. That's very nice. Okay, I see from the chat that Yashvik wants to crack a joke or do some comedy. So do you want to do that right now?
Ma'am, joke.
Okay, let's hear.
Ma'am, one day there was one boy and his father and mother. So they was on the shop and they buy some toffees, and that toffees fall down on the floor and get muddy on because they fall on the mud. So one day their mother fall down, and ma'am, their father said that these toffees are untidy, so don't get up. So one day their mother fall. So when his father was trying to wake up, he said that mother is tidy, don't take up.
I don't know if we're laughing because the poor mom fell down. I don't know. Okay.
And you know, Yashashvi, I am loving your that here. Isn't it,
Yeah.
ma'am? How
It,
colorful it is.
yeah, I know it's adorable. Absolutely adorable. I think all of you are always so cute. You really, truly are. Okay.
I request to my backstage students, I'll keep bringing you up again and again. Don't you worry, okay? Be there only. I want everybody should be on the screen. Slowly,
Okay.
slowly, okay? So gradually. So be there only. Yes,
Okay.
Yashashvi.
Okay. So we have,
Ma'am,
yes, go
ma'am,
ahead.
have ma'am, I have a favorite clown. The Motu Patlu, they are so funny in the cartoon. They do many comedies, so they are my clown.
Thank you very much for sharing that. I appreciate that very, very. Okay. Now, I'm going to move along a little bit before our definitions. Then we'll get into really telling jokes. Okay. So let's talk about a humorist. Does anybody have any idea what a humorist does? they're a person that regularly writes or tell jokes as part of their job. Maybe they write for a TV show or a movie, or in my case, I write humorous stories for my show, Comic Sketches. But the question is, are any of you thinking that maybe being a humorist would be a good job for you? Do you have a sense of humor? Does anybody think about that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you would like to do some writing, tell some humor stories. That's a wonderful thing. So let's talk about that then. What is the definition of a joke? Anybody have an idea of what the definition of a joke is?
A very humorous small sentence.
Okay, yes. And what does it do? The purpose of the joke is to what? Make,
Make
To
others
make
laugh.
somebody laugh.
yes, to make people laugh. That's the purpose of the joke. And I'll just tell you something that I didn't mention before in the script that I sent out. There is an actual formula for writing a joke, and that is the premise, meaning what this is about, the setup, and then the punchline. So you can take an idea, your premise, and you can put some words to set up the punchline. And I do that all the time. Premise, setup, punchline. Okay, so now that we're on that subject, what is the punchline? Any thoughts on what's the punchline? Well, it's the point of the story, right? It's what makes us laugh. So we do our idea, our premise, and then we set it up, and then we deliver the punchline, which is what causes people to laugh. Okay, so let's talk about riddles now. So a riddle is something that provides something mystifying, misleading, or puzzling. It's a question that has to be solved or answered. Do you guys like riddles? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
I'm assuming that you do.
Yes, ma'am. We like riddles.
Okay, so I'm going to start off, and I want us all to tell a riddle if we can. You can refer to the script or something that you already know yourself. So, what is the kind of lion who never roars? What kind of lion never roars? A dandelion!
Oh.
And why? Because it's not a lion, right? Okay. Anybody else have a riddle? Okay, let's see that, Janisha.
Ma'am, what has a head and a tail but no body?
A head and a tail and no body. Okay, what do you think, everybody? Okay, what is it? What's the answer?
Ma'am, a
Coin,
coin.
coin.
A coin. Yes, that's good. Very, very good. All right. How about another riddle? Anybody got another riddle?
Ma'am, I have one more.
Okay. Yes.
Ma'am, what can you hold in your left elbow but not in your right?
Sorry, I didn't.
I, I have no idea. Anybody have an idea what the answer to that riddle is? Okay, yes, let's see here. What do you say?
Ma'am, your own right elbow.
Say that again.
Ma'am, right elbow.
Right elbow.
Your own right elbow. Ma'am, you can't hold it from your hand.
Thank you very much. Okay, so do you have a riddle, Neha? Is that
Yes, ma'am.
okay? Let's hear it.
Okay. Okay, may I ask one?
What,
May I ask one?
yeah, you can't after Neha. She's asking one now, and then we'll go to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Riddle is a gate where we can't go.
Say that again.
A gate where we can't go.
A gate where we can't go. Okay.
Colgate.
Colgate. Colgate.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, I'm asking one.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes.
60 cups. 60 cups are kept on the table. Six fell down, and how many left?
16
16.
on
60 cups are kept on the table. Six fell down, and how many left?
okay.
Ma'am, zero.
You have an
Zero.
answer yet?
Yeah, that is the answer. Right answer. Zero. So we speak like that. 60 cups. So people think that 60 cups, but 60 cups are kept on the table. Six
Okay.
fell down, and how many left? Yes, the answer is zero.
Very, very good. All right. I have a joke for a riddle for you. Let's see if you can figure it out. Why can't the bicycle stand up by itself? Because it's
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Because
too tired. You get it? It's got too tired.
it's
Tired.
tired.
The bicycle can't stand up by itself because it's too tired.
Tired.
Very good. All right. Anybody else have another riddle?
Mom, I'm having.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. I think you have a
Ma'am,
joke.
a boy is sitting in front of AC air cooler, but he is sweating still.
Okay. I didn't hear that altogether. Say again, please. Can you say? Can you?
No, ma'am. Oh.
Ma'am, a boy is sitting in front of.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I would like you to say that again because I have a sound.
आपकी तरफ से भी.
So I'm going to pay attention. So please, Yanani, you can say that one more time. I'm going to pay attention. Okay. Are we having a sound issue? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's hear your joke, please.
Ma'am, a boy is sitting in front of AC, but he is still sweating. Why?
He's sitting in front of the fan, but he's still sweating. I don't know. What's the
Because
answer?
he forgot to on the AC.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, we have one more over here from Janisha. What have you got?
Ma'am, what belongs to you, but your friends and your family use it more than you?
Okay, what do you think? Ganika, you have an answer to that? What do you think? I think it's your name.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's very, very good. Okay, Ganika, do you have a riddle for us?
Yeah, ma'am. One cave have two doors. Both are long. Both are black.
Two doors, long and black. I don't know. What?
Ma'am, mustaches. The mustaches. Both are long and both are black.
Okay, thank you.
And actually, it is a Hindi riddle, but I convert it into English riddle.
Okay, very, very good. Thank you for that. That made me laugh. I appreciate that. Okay, does anybody else have one? Otherwise, I'll ask one.
Ma'am, can I?
Okay, go ahead.
Ma'am, it is a long, just like a gate, but it is filled with mail.
I don't know. What? What's the answer?
Okay.
Ma'am, the light.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's have another one.
But never done.
Okay.
See, see.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead. Okay, where's that person that just left? Okay, who's up next?
Ma'am,
Let's go.
I.
Okay, this young man that hasn't gone before in the window named Neha. Let's hear from you.
speak.
Yeah, go for
Can
you.
you repeat?
Ma'am, what's come up but never down?
I didn't hear all of that. What did you say, please?
What comes up? Excuse me, ma'am. What comes up? Ma'am, what's come up but never down?
What goes up but never down? I don't know.
Ma'am, our height.
What?
I hide. No, ma'am.
Our growth.
Ma'am, our height.
Oh, the height. Oh, the height. Okay.
No, ma'am. It's age.
It's age. Oh, now that's true. Age for sure. Okay, so we'll do Yashvan and then we'll do Janisha. Okay. So Yashvan, go ahead, please.
Ma'am, there are 3 gates. On the gate number A, there is a hot lava, and the gate number 2, there is a very very hungry tiger, and on the gate number 3, there is very high temperature of the ice. In which you go?
Okay. Thank you for that very much. Thank you. Okay, Janisha, you're up. Your turn.
Ma'am, you don't give the answer.
Didn't give the answer, you're saying? So what's the answer then?
Where did you go in 3 of the gate?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Okay, your turn then, Janisha. Let's hear what you've got. Okay, go ahead, please. Yes, you, Janisha, you. Can you not hear me anymore?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your turn, Janisha.
Who's there?
Well, she's on mute, so I can't hear her. I don't know what's going on. All right, who's next? Anybody wants? Okay, so let's ask some other riddle. What kind of key opens a banana? Any answer? What kind of key can open a banana? A monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey. Very good. All right, who's got another riddle?
Ma'am, may I ask a riddle?
Yes, go ahead. Mega, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Knock, knock.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Who's there?
Ma'am, are you listening?
Yes. Who's
Okay.
there?
How you will know when you will open the door? Until you open the door.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Ma'am, this is something more comedy. Ma'am, let's do it together. Okay? I will do this time now.
Who's
there?
How did you know until unless you open the door? So I will say that in every horror movie that should be there because every time a knock knock is there.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Very, very, very
That
cool.
was a beautiful thing.
Okay, since we're in the holiday spirit, I'll do a knock knock, and I'll do it with Neha. Okay, so you answer me. Knock knock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Ask a riddle.
Boo.
Ma'am, can I say?
Yeah. Knock
Riddle.
knock knock.
Yes. What has many keys but can't open a single lock?
Keyboard.
Oh no,
Not enough.
I don't know. What is the answer?
Ma'am, I ask a riddle?
Okay, wait, guys. Ask everything later. Ma'am is asking something right now. So, ma'am is going
Ma'am,
to say
I'm
knock
here.
knock, and we always going to say who is there. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Okay. I got lost in that last one, lost in translation. Okay. I was in the middle of a knock knock joke. Okay. So who wants to be my partner? Who wants to?
Ma'am,
So Mega, here you can be it. Okay. Knock knock.
who is there?
Boo.
Oh,
Well, you don't have to cry about it.
yes.
Boo hoo. You don't have to cry, but you don't get that.
I see who.
Boo. Okay. Knock knock. Who's there? Boo. Boo. Well, you don't have to cry about it. Okay. I've been telling that joke since I'm 8 years old. Okay. Not working today though. Okay. Who's up next? Who wants to tell a joke or a knock knock?
Ma'am, riddle.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead. Go
Ma'am,
ahead.
which is the thing only we can see, another person can't see, but we can tell them.
I don't know. Does anybody know? Okay. Go ahead. Tell us.
Ma'am, I do the answer.
Yes. Do the answer.
Ma'am, our night dreams.
Thank you very, very much. Okay.
We are on the stage.
Okay. Anybody else have another joke?
Ma'am, if you keep asking them, anybody else, let me tell you, they won't let you go today. They are that curious. But yeah, Johnny has got a very less chance. We can ask Johnny. Yes, Johnny, go ahead, my dear.
Yeah. Go ahead. Jen,
Yes, Johnny.
go ahead and ask one, please. Janani.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. A boy who studies, but the school was open, but he didn't go to school. Why?
Huh.
Ma'am,
I don't
because he take a
know.
holiday.
What?
Ma'am, because
he take a holiday.
he studied college.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, so I think that it's time maybe that we should do a little review of the vocabulary in today's lesson, and then we'll wrap up whatever afterwards. Well, oh, what you have one more thing to say? Go ahead. Go ahead. The young boy that's with Neha. Go ahead.
Yes, speak, Daria. Make it
Ma'am,
faster. Then ma'am is going to end it up.
what has lots of eyes but can't see?
Lots of eyes, but can't see. Lots of eyes.
Ma'am, teach.
What?
No, ma'am. Not ma'am.
What?
Not ma'am. A potato.
Oh, a potato. Okay. That's very true. They can't see. That's for sure. Okay, that was excellent. All right, now let's just review our vocabulary for this lesson, and then if we have any time, we'll wrap up. Okay, and what I want you to do is repeat after me, and then I'll give you the definition again. So the first vocabulary word is stand up comic. Everybody say that.
Stand,
The stand up comic. Everybody?
Stand up comic.
Okay, then that is a person who stands on a stage and tells jokes directly to the audience to make them laugh. Now, here's the next word comedian. Repeat after me, please.
comedian,
Comedian.
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 And that's the person
comedian,
who, whose job it is to make people laugh, telling jokes and funny stories, or maybe imitating another person, like a famous person. Here's the next term sketch comic. Sketch
Sketch.
comic.
Sketch comic.
Yeah, that is sketch explore a funny concept, character, or situation, and then they write a sketch about it. That's what I do for a living. One of the things I do. Okay, now the next word we all know pretty well already clown.
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 That's an entertainer who wears funny clothes, has a painted face, and makes people laugh by performing tricks or behaving in a silly way. Okay, now here's the next one humorous. Humor, humorous.
Humorous.
numerous,
And
Numerous.
that's
numerous,
a person who writes or tells amusing stories as part of their job. Okay. The next vocabulary word is riddle.
riddle,
Riddle.
riddle,
Riddle.
A mystifying, misleading, or
Only there.
question posed as a problem to be solved or guessed. And now this next one's really easy. Joke.
joke,
Joke.
Very good.
Joke.
Very short and to the point. Joke. Now,
Joke.
that's something that somebody says to cause amusement or laughter, especially a story with a funny punchline. Now that brings us to this one. 2 syllables. Punchline. Punch.
Punchline.
Punch.
Punchline. Punchline.
And that's the part of the short story that is the point of the story. And it's usually a laugh line. Okay, now word play is a humorous way of saying something that more than meaning is suggested. Let's try that. Word play.
word,
Word, word play. Now, here's the next one. Pun.
pun,
That's a short form of word play that makes use of the multiple meanings of a term or similar or sounding words to create a humorous effect. And earlier in our lesson today, we had this word. Now, this is a long one. Interchangeably. So 5 syllables we're talking about.
Interchangeably.
inter,
Interchangeably.
interchangeable,
Interchangeably.
Yeah, meaning we can use it one way or another. And now here is one that we had fun with. Knock knock jokes. Knock knock jokes.
knock knock joke,
Jokes. Very, very good. I think that you did an excellent job. Let me see if there's anything else. All right. Does anybody else have another joke or riddle that they want to use? They're super duper. You've been saving it up for the end. Okay, yeah, so Janisha has one.
Mom, Mom, what do we have to break before you use it?
We have to pay before we use it.
Ma'am, food.
Food? No, what?
Ma'am, an egg. We have to break it before we can use it.
Okay, excellent. Very, very good. Very, very good. Thank you.
Okay, so I believe that is the end because my shining stars won't let you go, Jenny ma'am. Trust me. You are seriously a moon, we could say a sun, a brightening sun of our ESCC program. And it was so entertaining, so cute, amazing. We all have enjoyed a lot. And my shining stars, they have. I think that next time I should go with a meet or, Zoom or something, because there are many students who wanted to join, but I couldn't let them together because of strength, because StreamYard let it go with the sixth one. So let you know, my amazing audience, that we are welcome you to watch Jenny Ma'am Clown roast to, like tap toe show on Jenny Rapstead YouTube channel. So you should go through it. And there are 5 episodes of our TV show. So you can see that. And my Shining Stars, I'll drop the link in the bulletin group so you can check it out. How amazing comedian ma'am is. So you all are going to enjoy it. And you all have learned it a lot, right? You have enjoyed?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Perfect, perfect. Let me bring everybody one by one, everyone together. Yes.
Oh, let's
Ankit, would you like to say something? You
look
haven't spoken. You are facing so much network issue. Okay, no worries. Maybe you're facing network issues still. So, my shining stars, you will catch my ma'am once again. So, till that time, keep learning and keep being knowledgeable. So, and everybody, I should tell you, my amazing audience, keep listening to our show, because our show is one of the amazing show. Because we have 12 global educators. They are from the different countries, and I could say they are seriously very experienced and knowledgeable. We are learning a lot from them. And let's say together with our brilliant global educator and my shining stars, learn English.
Simply.
Simply.